Alright. What's the matter, Tinkerbell? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, if you need to be with your cat, if you need to be with your family, you go ahead and be with your family. My live stream will always be here. It'll be up on YouTube tomorrow. Where did I... Shit, where is that? I don't think I'm going to need it tonight. I hope I'm not going to need it tonight because I don't know where I put it. I still have a few minutes, hang on. Where did I put that frackin'... I think I would have prepared for this before the stream. I think I would have been intelligent enough to do that. Where are you? Where did I put you? I don't know. Need to find you before we carry on. Ah, there it is. And that's just throwing stuff all around my room. Like an animal. I don't even know if you guys can hear me, to be honest. All right. Like, I was looking for the strategy guide for the game. I forgot to pull it out before I started. Alrighty then. Let us begin. Hello everyone, and welcome to the third live stream session of Let's Play Parasite Eve 2, the Nightmare Mode run. Now, last time I died a lot. This time, I'm gonna die a lot. Again. Because I am very not good at this game on the higher difficulties. Now, there is a boss coming up that I will definitely fight tonight, but I did look up a strategy, and with any luck, this particular strategy should work well, and I should be able to kill this difficult boss in less than a minute instead of him killing me several times and wasting potentially 40 minutes of time. So, before we even get to that, I have to trigger more hot zones and kill more enemies, so we've still got a ways before that happens. So let's just jump straight on in. Also, Tinkerbell, congratulations on your job at Shopco. Hello, Tiny Gladiator. Gladiator of tininess, but also great purpose and intent. Welcome. Now, I did do something in the interim. Since the last time I played, I went on ahead and, thanks to someone's suggestion, very helpful suggestion, I grabbed 500 rounds of Parabellum rounds and I put them in the dresser in the motel room. That way, if I get caught running around and I'm out of ammo, I'm not screwed like I was last time. Alright. Now, where was it? Where did I leave off? Right. I need to go talk to Mr. Douglas. And, yeah, we should be good. How many? I have plenty. As long as I have at least one, I should be okay. We are good for right now, so let's just get on with it. Because that's what you came here for, to see me do stuff. Gray Thursday? That is a new one. I have never heard of Gray Thursday before. But then again, Cyber Monday wasn't a thing until about, what, 2 years ago? So, I mean, all I'm saying is, you know, before I die, we're probably going to have Aquamarine Tuesday. So welcome everyone who has shown up. Welcome everyone. I hope everyone is doing good. Now, as I had mentioned last night in the Dragon's Dogma stream, and I do apologize for the sound, there are people in the kitchen who have decided that right now is a fantastic time to have dinner instead of, you know, 2 hours ago when they started cooking. But I completely forgot what I was going to say. I completely forgot what I was going to say because I heard them walking through the kitchen. Someone tell me what I was thinking beforehand. What was I saying before they started stepping in the kitchen when the squeaks heard? Because I don't remember. If someone just tells me what it was I was saying right beforehand, it'll trigger. It's still fresh enough in my brain meats. If anyone else remembers. No. I remember now. As I had said last night in my Dragon's Dogma live stream towards the end, next Saturday, since I have to work, I'm probably not going to live stream Dragon's Dogma. I may not even stream at all. If I do, it'll probably be just something silly and fun that I can just sit down and relax with because I'll have to work until about 6 o'clock in the evening, and I'm not going to want to, you know, immediately turn around and start live streaming something stressful like Dragon's Dogma or Parasite Eve. But next Sunday I will definitely stream more Parasite Eve or Dragon's Dogma. Don't know which yet. That's next week. Ooh, I almost said my name out loud. That is next week Alexander Frost's problem. All right. It's kind of surreal seeing and talking to you live. I remember finding your Onimusha 3 series when it was still ongoing. Thank you for being such a long-time fan. I appreciate it. I remember when I was still doing Onimusha. The method by which I was doing Onimusha was I was literally looking at my computer screen at a Game Boy-sized preview screen. And I was like, I can barely see what's going on. This was before I got the Hapog. Anyways, on with story. Once I talk to Mr. Douglas about the shelter, that will trigger another hot zone alert. So, more enemies to kill. Yeah! have heard something about the Parasite Eve 2, my god, the Onimusha remake, but I'm holding off my excitement until I see a release date. Then I may look at some videos or something. It's not like the Resident Evil 2 remake where all I had to hear was someone say, "Hey, there's a Resident Evil 2 remake." Really? When's it coming out? January. My money could not leave my wallet fast enough. But Onimusha, it's a good game series, and I do love it, but I'd have to wait and see until there's actually a release date and maybe see a preview video. But I'm sure it'll be... I hope it'll be good. Oh my god, I hope it'll be good. Oh my god, please be good. Alright. There's nothing up there, so it's all down here. Alright. Now, I don't think we're going to run into any golems in the garage. But if we do... I hope that we don't. That would suck. Anyways, let's go ahead and make a quick save right here because, hey, it's always a good idea. It's always a good idea to save because this is nightmare mode, children. Shit gets real here. Let's go ahead and make a new block. Shina Satora? Shinra, I do apologize. Your name has been blue and it's against a gray background, and my eyes are not as good as they were 10 years ago when I started doing Parasite Eve 2. My apologies. But welcome, welcome, welcome. Also, hello, Cecil. Hello, everyone. Hello, Yuki. Yes, I see you above the tiny gladiator. Yeah, I know. I don't know why people are connecting Parasite Eve with Resident Evil. I mean, it's two different game franchises from two different companies. I mean, if both came from Capcom or both came from Squaresoft, then yeah, I'd be like, oh, okay. Alright. Ambush. Oh, noes. But hey, I can barbecue them. Problem solved. Of course, I just used up a crap ton of experience. Oh wait, no, I can. Hold on. Can I level up another one of these? This is kind of important. Yeah, almost. I can almost max this out. Alright. I'm in no rush. Everything is copacetic. We're all good. There's a coil of rope. Might be able to use this at the well. Yes, I will take that. This is required. I guess, but I mean, Parasite Eve is more about... Ugh. Reload. No, switch weapons. Get clear, because they're gonna... Ow! Dive at the top of my head. And to save ammunition, I'm just going to beat them to death with the Tonfa, because they can't do anything to me now. After this one. Oh, the last time I streamed, I said that I believe that these things, once they took enough damage, they would eventually get back up again. I think if you stun them with a flashlight, they will get back up because all you did was blind them. Whereas damaging them, well, they're just damaged. There's nothing they can do. Alright, hold on. Time to load the weapons. Where's my Granada? Granada! Right, we want to save the air bursts. That's why I put them there, because they're far more damaging. Hello, Bender Bonkers! Let's see, would love to see you do a Let's Play of Death Stranding when it comes out. No, thank you. That falls into Silent Hill weirdness for me, and I'm not... That's too weird for me, man. That's too weird for me. I can't do it. No good. Can't do it. Oh, man. Beating babies with a baton. Hey, look. They've got like a 2.5-foot long needle beak, one of which nearly killed me. Knocked like a third of my health off. They're dangerous and I don't care. Right. Now, if you had never gone to the well before, this is the time when the bats would have ambushed you. It's entirely possible that bats will show up again. Yeah. This is the time when the bats would basically come out of the well and be all like, "Hello, we're here to fuck you up." And you'd be like, "Oh, fuck." The babies had a needle. I had to beat them before they got me. Yes. You nailed it right on the head. Flying babies with 2.5-foot long needle-spiked beaks. Oh, that was close. Oh, it's in the bathroom. Whew. Well, I don't know what they're cooking, but it smells amazing. I mean, I already ate, so I don't want any, but it still smells good. I'm in that phase after having eaten where, you know, you could still appreciate the smell of a well-cooked meal, but you don't actually want anything, and you think, I think I'll have that next time, you know? Oh, man. Up, aim up. Alright, now we'll reload. You know what? I know... Wait, oh, they're in the bathroom. Shit. Been spotted. Don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. Do not touch. Ooh. Those things are living grenades. They will latch onto you, start damaging you, and then explode, and at this point, probably kill me. Quick, get the baton before they can do a stab. I just noticed I have 80 HP and 40 MP. I don't know why I noticed that or even found that remotely interesting. I just did. I think I know what's waiting for me in that bathroom over there, so I'm gonna not equip the Tonfa because that will get me killed. I'm going to... No, do not equip the airburst grenade. Equip the riot. I had subpar ramen noodles with subpar cooked meat. The meat part was my fault because I didn't really season it all that well. And, well, the ramen was some kind of organic ramen noodles. I just figured I'd try because it was supposed to be garlic pepper flavored, and really it was very bland. Of course, I didn't follow the cooking directions. The cooking directions were get a cup and a half of water and then put it to boil. I'm like, I'm not waiting that long. I just threw some water in the bowl, put the noodles in with the bowl and the seasoning, and just threw it in the microwave for 4.5 minutes. So I know part of it is on me. I didn't cook it wrong. I didn't cook it wrong. I did cook it wrong. Oh. Okay, so this is another case where I'm fighting enemies that I'm not supposed to encounter until much later in the game. These are amoebas. They are very dangerous because they move towards you slowly. If they touch you, they drain your MP, do you damage, silence you, and then use your own MP to cast spells on you. The only way you can hurt them is to either beat them with a baton or use your own MP abilities. Namely, you can also use some elemental weapons, like if I had a like Firefly shells, which is a fire shotgun shell, or the hammer, which is an electric style weapon, I could damage them with that. But I don't have the right weapons, more or less all in all. I should have enough to kill them with combustion. Or not at all, use necrosis. There we go. Necrosis works real good on them. But as you can see, they're worth a shit ton of BP and enough HP and MP to completely restore me. And I got an Eau de Toilette, which induces Berserker, which I don't want. I don't want that. I don't even know what it does. What is Eau de Toilette? Seriously, I know I've asked this before many times, but I'm asking a live audience right now. This is a real product in real life. What is it? What does it do? It's a bathroom spray that smells nice. That's it. Because I've heard things like, it's toilet water, and I'm like, what? I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, here we go. Toilet water refers to an aromatic waters, has a high alcoholic content, usually applied directly to the skin after bathing or shaving. Originally came from... Oh, so it's like... Man, French people are weird. I don't want this shit. I don't even want the extra bonus points that it could potentially give me at the end of the game. Watch me be short getting the best items in the game by whatever point value that was. Watch that happen. Because what I was supposed to encounter here was basically like a whole bunch of those little exploding red babies. That's what I was supposed to encounter in there, and I didn't. How does it make you Berserker? Well, the same reason why using this cola restores mostly MP and HP, because in this game, MP doesn't stand for magic, it stands for mitochondrial points. Basically, it's a sugar rush. It inhibits? No. It creates... I'm looking for a very specific word that sounds scientific, but it stimulates the production of energy, basically. That's the reason why you gain so many mitochondrial points from it. So a lot of these things have very specific effects. Like, for example, there's an item that prevents Berserker called the MD Player. It's like a CD player. You wear it and it just plays whale songs, which calms you down. You can't go Berserk if you're calm. Why didn't Pepsi sponsor this game? Because Coke sponsored the game first. This was back in the 2000s, before Coke and Pepsi basically owned one another. You know what? I'm going to use the riot grenade again. I feel like this may have been a mistake. Adventures of Aya, beating things to death off-screen edition. But yes, Bender Bonkers has the right of it. It basically, it smells so bad that it drives you to a blind, uncontrollable rage. Tiny Gladiator may also have the right of it. So, What am I going to encounter out here? Is it going to be golems? Nah, just scorpions. Don't hit me. Ah, wait, I'm immune to poison. What does it matter? I'm immune to poison. That doesn't mean it can't hurt me. That's not what I meant to use. I meant to actually use healing on myself. Oh, one of them actually went around the fence. Clever girl. Ah, got a crit. There's another one. And another. And another. Whoops. Basically, what Berserker does is it prevents you from using your MP-based abilities at all. You can't heal or anything like that. You can use your attack abilities, so I could still cast fireballs and such, but it would use up my HP instead. Also, every time I fire my weapon, I use up my HP as well. So it does make me run faster, and I think it makes me hit harder, but again, yes, it is definitely a high risk, high reward. And considering that, well, this is nightmare mode, I want to take as few risks as possible if it can be avoided. Now, I don't know what's waiting for me in here. What could be waiting for me in here could just be... I don't know what's waiting for me in that alleyway. That's just a dangerous, deadly, unhappy alleyway. So, I'm going to do the smart thing and save. No, don't save it with that one. Save it with a trailer coach, because I've made progress. So we're looking good so far. Alright, so what is waiting for me in there? Well, first of all, how much ammunition do I... Ooh. I've used up about half. I don't think I need to go grab more ammo yet. So I will leave the store that I have put in the motel room. I'll leave that alone. I don't need it yet. I'm sure I will, but I don't need it yet. Alright, what you got for me, game? What you gonna throw at me out here? Is it gonna be something horrible? Oh, I got this. I got this. Okay, I don't got this. I'm gonna die. I should have loaded the airburst grenades. That would have been a great time for the airburst. It's a good thing I saved. So, yeah. I know what to do in that room. Pierce, Aya, honey, I know you're pissed off at working while you're sick. You're unhappy about being sent out into the middle of nowhere. But can you please stop calling me specifically? Can't you, like, call Jody or someone else? Normally I wouldn't complain, but But you're calling like every 10 minutes, and I've got things to do. Figured I might as well go ahead and... Alright. Now we pull a TM93R. Now we pull out the grenade pistol. Let them come. Oh, fuck, I'm dead. I'm gonna die. I am going to die. I'm going to die. I don't care. I'm taking them with me. I thought the air boost would affect the entire group. I didn't think it would only affect the first 2 or 3. Yes, I know that the Ode to Toilet does only put you into a temporary berserker state. I do know that. I never used it. I never used it during normal... I never used it at any other point. I just find this... as a whole, I find the status too dangerous to use. In my personal opinion. This is wrong save. I was so busy looking over that I forgot which save I was supposed to access. It's motel room. No. There we go. Hakashin Brago, welcome. I've only died... how many times? 5? No. 4, at least. You only missed half an hour, so it's all good, my friend. I know how to get around this fight. I know what to do. It's very simple, you see. I'm going to activate this and strengthen it because I've got more than enough points. That will give me full MP, and then I'll just light the fucker on fire. I'll just light them all on fire. I'll just light them on fire. And there we go. I only used up almost all of my MP and got practically nothing back in return. You know, like you do. Alright, so my energy shot is 9 at this point, and I need to use... I could have just skipped that fight. You know what? Just use that. Boom. Problem solved. Alright, so that means now, dear friends, we have to do the thing that I have been afraid of, that I was afraid would be a hard counter to this entire playthrough. I have to go down into the sewers and fight the Gray Stalker boss. Now, for those of you who have watched me play the game before, when I fought against him on my first run, I had some issues, but it was fine. When I played him in bounty mode, I had some issues, but I was fine. When I fought him in scavenger mode, I died about a dozen times, and eventually, I had no choice but to just give up and outrun him and try not to get hit, because he could kill me in 2 hits. He will now kill me in 1 hit. But, as it just so happens, I found a guide, a Spanish player, or possibly Mexican, I don't know which one, came up with a strategy that was most effective in putting him down, and it was specifically Nightmare Mode. So, what I need to do, I need to buy 3 pepper sprays. There we go. Now, next, I need to equip the grenade pistol with a riot grenade. Exchange that for a pepper spray. Exchange that for a pepper spray too. That is also yes. So, what's supposed to happen is when the boss first appears, I will have a very short window of opportunity to lock onto this guy, hit him with the riot grenade, which should knock him down to the ground. If I'm fast enough, I should be able to use a pepper spray to stun him, hit him with necrosis to poison him, use energy shot to strengthen myself, hit him with pepper spray again, and basically shoot the crap out of him and hope that I can kill him before the pepper sprays all wear off, because I'm pretty much going to use the pepper spray 3 times. So if this works, I will have found a surefire way of beating the Grey Stalker in less than a minute without taking any damage. If it works. If it doesn't work, then I don't know what I'm going to do, to be perfectly honest. Hold on. I just realized there's something I should do. You just gave it to me. I have to do this. I have to queue something up real quick. So, give me 1 second to find this. Come on. There it is. There we go. All right. So hopefully, this will be properly queued up as soon as it's over. Hopefully this fight goes well. I just had to take care of something real quick. All right, I did save. Hold on. Wait a minute. Re-equip that, please. So I just realized that when I get down there, I'm not going to be in the room with the Stalker. I'm going to be in a different room that I'm going to have to fight my way through. So I need to be prepared for that. All right, I got this. God, I hope I got this. God, do I got this? Thank you, Flint. Are there enemies in here? Yes, there are. Thankfully, it's nothing I can't handle. It's just bats. It's just bats. I can handle bats. Alright. Part of me seriously wants to go back upstairs and save real quick, but I'm not going to do that to Pierce again. Alright, riot grenades. At least I think he loaded them with riot grenades. The game was in Spanish, so I'm not sure. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure, because it said that said that the Grey Stalker is weak against blinding, so I could use a combat light to knock him down. Same thing, I could use the flash grenade, hopefully to do the same thing. So, all right. Did you get the item at the end of the alleyway? No, I did not. I think it's just like, I'll come back for it. I will come back for it. I will come back for it later. I will come back for it after the fight. I know it's there, but I keep forgetting about it. Alright. You can do this, you can do this, you can do this. You can do this. Hold on, wait a minute. Run through the plan mentally because you're going to get flabbergasted. Lock on, shoot with the riot grenade. When it hits the ground, hit it with a pepper spray. Necrosis. Energy shot. Pepper spray again. Switch to the M93R. Start pounding the crap out of it. If necrosis wears off, hit it again. Hit it with the third pepper spray and keep shooting until it dies. Okay. Alright. Alright, come on. Pepper spray. Necrosis. What? What? No! I hit it with the pepper spray! What is this shit? Yeah, he is strong enough to kill me in one hit. Maybe I needed... You know what was different? He used 2 pepper sprays before he used necrosis. Maybe that's specifically what I need to do, is specifically hit him with 2 rounds of pepper spray. That's the only thing I could think of. Because otherwise, my only other option is to run away a lot. Because if this doesn't work, if I can't beat him, and if I can't get past him to escape the sewers, then this is just plain flat out a hard stop. Like, if I can't get past this, the nightmare mode runs over. Because he can one-shot me, he can move faster than me, and he can catch me before I get away. So it's like, if I can't do it, then this is where the run dies. So, I've got to make this work. I mean, and the ironic thing is, I do fight another stalker later in the game that's supposed to be even stronger, but I'm at a much better, in a more advantageous position than this time. So, it's like, I can do this. I know I can. There we go. Much better. Yeah, I know you're here. Come on. Wait. Pepper spray now. Pepper spray again. How? What? The I don't understand. What he did worked. He hit it with a pepper spray. He hit it with a pepper spray twice. According to Cecil, the only other strategy I potentially have is, as soon as the battle starts, cast plasma without hesitation. No, I don't think that's going to work. I don't think plasma is going to work because it's still level 1, so the reach is not going to get up there and touch him. But what you're saying is hit it with plasma without hesitation, hit it with necrosis, and then run as fast as you can and get to this room where he cannot follow me. And I should potentially be able to just hit the crap out of him from afar. I hope. Yeah, but the problem is, Cecil, I am hitting him with pepper spray, and he's just like, that shit don't work on me, bro. You saw it. I hit him with 2 pepper sprays point blank, and he just shrugged it off like it was nothing. No, I can't. I've killed everything. I've literally killed everything. If I hadn't revived... I revived Energy Shot 2 because I was counting on this strategy working. So that I could end the fight faster. That's what I have been counting on. So the only other option would be to literally undo the last 40 minutes of work and start over again. Alright. Wait. I think I know what I did wrong. Let me try this strategy one more time, because I think what I was supposed to do was hit him with... I was supposed to hit him with the grenade first to knock him down, then necrosis, then the pepper spray. I went grenade, pepper spray, necrosis. That could be what's throwing me off. If that doesn't work, then I'll try using Cecil's strategy of running around and blah, 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 blah. Hoping either way, and if this strat doesn't work, then again, my only option is probably going to be to just try to run away from him. And just never come down here ever again. Alright. Now remember, hit him with this, then necrosis. What? Yeah, okay, the pepper spray is not doing a fucking thing. The pepper spray is not working at all. I'm dying to a boss that I had looked up a strategy for and attempted to use, and am now somehow not doing it right. I don't know if it was pepper spray. The game, it was the Spanish version of the game. It literally just said spray. And I mean, like, I can look in the guide right now. I mean, looking in the guide, looking at the items, the combat items. Combat items. I know it's here somewhere. These are key items. Like, the only combat items, the only combat attack items, there's pepper spray, and the combat light. And he didn't use a combat light. There was a very distinct difference. There was a cloud of mist fired from Aya's hand, not a flash of light. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it with the pepper spray. I'm just going to exchange it for the cola, so I can still use it if necessary. Do I even have? No, I don't. It's all the way in the car. But yeah, I'm gonna try using Cecil's strategy. He's probably gonna have to re-upload it for me because chat kind of scrolled it away and I can't see what it says now. But essentially, it's hit it and then run away. So I'm going to hit it with the grenades, and I am just going to run past it as quickly as I am able and get to that game room where supposedly he cannot follow. Wrong button. Come on. I want to kill him. I do not want to just run away from him because I passed up killing him in the scavenger mode run. I don't want to have to as well here. He will eventually despawn and be replaced with other enemies later on. I just don't know when that's going to be. And this is the only time you have to actually go through the sewer in order to get to your destination. So it's like, I gotta go past him now. If I pass it up here, then I'm gonna lose out on going after certain enemies and getting experience and such later, as well as potentially items. So I gotta do this now. It's now or never. I do not have it. Giant stalkers, these guys can be killer. In fact, yeah, I know. I'm essentially going to stun him once with the riot grenade and then run away. That is what I'm going to do. I am not going to wait for him to follow me. Because he's going to fall to the floor, get up, and that's all the time I need to get away from him. Alright, so, according to what you said, he cannot get in here, right? Okay, he can't get in here. Hello? Where are you? I ain't moving from this fucking spot, my dude. Because I want to live. I'm scared, Mom. I don't like this. How much health does he have? Like 400 something? I'll just poison his ass to death. I won. It's over. You know what? I don't care if my strategy didn't work, but I have to say it.
Get out of here, stalker.
Man, if I'd have known I could just poison him to death, I would have done that all these years. I mean, but now I've got freaking. Wait, no, that's. Now the problem is I'm. Sorry, Tinkerbell. I am not set up for bits. I am not set up for bits. I am not important enough, according to Twitch. I don't stream nearly enough, but I thank you for the thought. If you do want to send me money, I do believe I still have links down below that still go to my PayPal. If you really want to throw 5 cents my way, I won't mind. I am? Well, all it said was tier 5. I'm not set up for that. No. No. I mean, if I am, that's news to me. Alright, now let me see here. What was I going to... Ah, yes. For this room, I was going to do something. Oh, yeah. Let's exchange the pepper spray back for the air burst. Oh, yeah. That's the other thing I need to do. I send you money, you send me money? Alright, that turns on the light in the game room corner where I was hiding. Thank you, Cecil, for finding that strat. Seriously. I owe you, sir. I'm going back to get that item you told me about right now. I had so much trouble fighting this guy. Oh my god. Part of me wants to go back to scavenger mode just to do the same damn thing. Why, yes, there is. There's a protein capsule in there. And you know what? I know it's a little bit wasteful, but considering I can get one hit anyways, I'm going to go ahead and just use it now and upgrade my maximum HP and be done with it, because I'm sitting on 3 pepper sprays that I can't do anything with, really. Oh, I don't need to save right now. I'm good. I just jinxed myself so fucking hard. I am going to a save point right now. Nothing could possibly go wrong here. I know how to fight this next fight. Immediately dies in the next fight. I should have saved. A brain stinger? Yeah. Pawn golems? No. No. Well, maybe. I never actually tried using a spray on the pawn golems. I'm in the last stream, I sprayed a rook golem in the face, and he was like, no. No, I didn't. I tried spraying a knight golem in the face. That's what I did. And he was not having any of that shit. He was like, the fuck you doing? Move that over. Move those over, too. All of them, Aya. Let me go ahead and put... Let me put one of these pepper sprays away, because I don't think I'm going to need all of them right now. I'm going to put this away, too. And then I think we're good. For the time being. I cannot believe it was as easy as that. It was literally as easy as... Yeah, no, just... It's just hide in a corner, throw necrosis until it melts. That's all you have to do. One of the most difficult fights for me to go through in the entire game, made stupid easy. My god. Well, I had originally said years ago that I was going to try and go for the quote-unquote bad ending by not doing everything, and I realize now that that may not be possible. Just because the way you're supposed to save Flint is you're supposed to... What was I supposed to... You're supposed to... Come on, brain. You're supposed to outlast the boss, basically. If you can't outlast him, if he runs out of fuel, he will stomp off and leave and Flint dies. But if you manage to defeat him, Flint survives. I don't know if I'll be able to outlast him just because he's huge and he can do me a lot of damage, so it's a much safer idea for me to just go for a full clear, kill everything, and not even worry about doing the bad ending, because frankly, it's really not worth it. Why did I go in here? Because I started talking and I got myself mentally distracted. That's why. I did spray a pawn golem in the face. Yeah, you're basically causing their body to decompose. That's what necrosis does. That's why it's fucking terrifying. It's the same reason why energy shot is terrifying. Because it essentially loads cancerous bullet. Well, hell, I just read the description and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Energy shot. Improves energy shot, increases bullet velocity, and alters bullet composition into maximum stopping power. Essentially, it makes you... It makes the gun you fire turn into a micro-sized railgun that shoots bullets filled with cancer. So just let that sink in for you. Literal, actual cancer. This is no bueno, and that is why I brought the flare, because fuck this room. There's an old gun collection in here. Rifles, some really nice weapons, a PO8 handgun. But if you investigate it again, you get a PO8 handgun magazine. And it is amazing. If there's anything else in here, I don't know what... no, these are all wine barrels. Now, in this room, you can come into this room with the lights turned off, and this barrel over here, the one that has the paper on it, has written on it in glowing ink a clue to another puzzle, a long-running puzzle that you won't have access to for a while. Also, in this wooden crate, you use a flare to kill the enemies in this room, then you get a flare. Why this road flare is powerful enough to kill all the enemies in here, I have no clue. But it is an amazing weapon and I love it. But yeah, the snail magazine, when you attach it to the PO8, ups the capacity by 25. Gives you 37 bullets to play with. So I will probably now switch back to the PO8. Because that is a higher crit chance, and yes. Now that I have that, yes. All of my yes. I'm thinking really hard here, and I don't know why. But before I do that, I will have to actually go back upstairs. Wait, hold on. Wait. Why don't I go ahead and exchange those? You know what? I don't even need the air burst, because they're not very good. They're not very good. They're not good. I'm going to exchange it for the pepper spray so I can spray something in the face. What do you mean, what was my first playthrough of Parasite Eve 2? Hello, Kibatu. Welcome, sir. Like, what run did I do? The very first run was the normal mode of the game. Or do you mean when was my first run? Because if that's the answer, when was my first run? Almost 20 years ago now. See, that sounded adorable, but I know what's waiting for me around this corner. Nope. I'm still not quite following your question. No, these babies explode when you kill them. I mean, very first, when you first got the game. Yeah, the very first run that you do, like your first new game, is the normal mode run. These other modes don't get unlocked until you beat the first mode first, because you have to play through normal, and then after that you can access replay and bounty, and then in order to beat the next mode, you have to beat bounty, that unlocks scavenger, you beat scavenger, that unlocks nightmare. What was it like when oh, what was it like? Terrifying. Also very stupid. And I mean stupid on my part, because I didn't realize... I hadn't played Parasite Eve 1. I didn't play the game until well into the 2000s. So, while I understood that I had all of these fun-filled abilities, because I saw the experience list and everything, I thought that she leveled up and unlocked these as she leveled up. I didn't realize that you had to use the experience you earned to unlock your abilities. So I basically made it to about almost this point in the game with pyrokinesis level 1. And I had like several thousand experience. And I was like, I'm going to start the game over and actually start unlocking abilities as I can, instead of getting a whole bunch of abilities all at once, and see what it's like. And it was much better after that. I also bought the strategy guide, so much like Xenosaga, I bought the strategy guide for this game at the same time that I bought the game. Didn't actually read the strategy guide, though. Or at least I bought it not too long after, I'm pretty sure. And once again, I will only take one of each of these items, and nothing else. But now that this is unlocked, I never, ever, ever have to go back down there again. Not that it matters, because as you saw, I was quite capable of taking... Yes, I won. Major stumbling block in the game has been dealt with, so all is well. There is no Scrooge mode. There is no, there are only 5 modes to the game. Normal, replay, bounty, scavenger, and nightmare. There are no more modes. Yeah, back in the day before the internet. Right, let me put these items away, because I'm carrying a crap ton of stuff now. Alright. Oh, yes, that's right. I said I was going to switch weapons, didn't I? Wrong. Yeah, that'll work for the moment. Exchange. I should also note that if for whatever dumb reason you decide to discard the M93R, you cannot get it back that I'm aware of. I've never actually gotten rid of it, so I'm not 100% sure. But I'm like 90% sure that if you decide to throw it away, you can't just buy it back. Alright, I'm just going to get rid of these air bursts, because they're a trap. They are a trap that makes me think, yeah, I can use them. It'll be fine. I'll be able to use those. You can't use those, Alex. You cannot use them. It is a trap. It is like the PA3 shotgun. It will just lead you down the alleyway of disappointment, pain, and suffering. Alright. So we got the grenade pistol, pepper spray. Give me my tonfa because it may save my life. Do I need... I should save again. I should save just so I don't have to go through the whole menu thing. I shouldn't have done that first. And we haven't bothered Pierce nearly enough. I mean, the coins that I spend on this Asteroid Bell telephone are literally coming out of the company pay. It's on the company's dime, so I could make all the calls I want. I could call someone in Japan from this phone on the missed company dime, and no one could stop me. Alright, here we go. What's waiting for me down here? Golems, I know, but what kind of golems? Hold on. Let's turn on the cancer bullets. Excuse me, sir. I need to test something on you. Well, how about that? It does work. I like how the other one's just kind of just letting this happen. Oh, no. Okay. Pain. Ooh! Ooh! Protein capsule time. Oh, I'm out of range. You're too close. You are too close. He is going to slap you with that arm cannon. And I mean literally slap you with that arm cannon. He's really good at it. Who wants to see me do something stupid? Well. I don't care. That was worth it. That was just funny. Also, since I'm thinking about it, I actually don't think I need the grenade. I don't think I need the grenade launcher equipped right now. So I'm going to go ahead and exchange it for the other pepper spray so I can spray his buddy in the face. I'm also going to go ahead and grab my Spartan rounds because those are actually good at killing golems. Who would have guessed? Maybe. How many Spartan rounds do I have? Ooh. Ooh, only a 14. Oh, shit. Alright. Let's put the cola away, and then I'll swap in. I'll swap in the Parabellum rounds. That way, when the Spartan rounds run out, and they will run out, I won't find myself in a terribly, horribly unfair situation. You know what? Cecil has the absolute right of it. I should totally save these Spartan rounds for the boss that I'm about to fight. Thank you for being the voice of reason and stopping me from doing something really stupid. Well, actually, I'm not going to fight the boss just yet, but you're right. I should definitely save it. once again, we use energy shot. I don't know if antibody is going to help, but these are tight quarters and I could catch a grenade with my face. So, better safe than sorry. Sir! I do not feel safe with you approaching me like this. Thank you for your assistance in killing your friend. Your turn! Hold on, just a second. Okay, yeah, not worth it. Switch back to the POA before he gets up. Before he knows. He knows. Die. Go down. Please die. Too close. Too close. You haven't even had the chance to... No, wait. Yeah, you have. Yeah, you did. You reloaded as I ran at you. Of course you had time to reload. Yay! I won! I won! Bink. Hey, you know what? This will give me the opportunity to test something I've always wanted to test. It's an anti-tank landmine. Yes, yes, yes. That's one of Mr. Douglas's traps. Isn't there... I can pick up items in the middle of combat. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Give me all that. Give me all of that. How many items do I have now? Alright, let me go ahead and equip the flare because, hey, you never know when a flare might come in handy. And the imp... No, I will save the MP boost for a very specific purpose. Meantime, I'll just throw the protein capsule in there. Yes. The Golem should move to Canada? Yeah, no, it was wasteful. I don't care. I was not at all about that room or what it had to offer. Everything's in disarray. Yes, I know, but there is a thing over here and I want it. There is a belt pouch in here, and I want it. Give it to me. Oh, there it is. Found it! Yay! But now the question is, do I want to use it now? Because, I mean, I'm kind of doing okay with 7 pouches. Honest and true. Wait, can I... Okay. I thought I could do like Resident Evil 5 and put my armor inside the pocket of my armor. Well... So you're beating people on the ground and babies now? Our hero, everyone. Hey, look, those things are dangerous. I'm getting another set of armor eventually, yes. If I make the return trip to Dryfield, yes, I will get a substantially better piece of armor. But that's a long ways away. Oh. Normally there are enemies in this room, but there are not right now. Not the first time. Well, the only way in, first of all, you have to do this. Scratch marks on the wall and floor, and bolts bolting the thing to the wall. Alright, hopefully that didn't set off any hot zones. It did not. So now I have to go talk to Mr. Douglas. Well, actually, no. Now I have to go to Mr. Douglas's garage, take a look at his tools, and be like, hey, there's a tool there that I could totally use. And, you know, Aya, being the polite, well-mannered young lady that she is, will not take the tools and use them without permission. So I have to go see that he has the tool I need, then go talk to Mr. Douglas, and then he can give me the tool. That's the reason why she is not currently hoarding 50 cans of Coca-Cola. Because, come on, wouldn't you? Yes, the holy water is going to be amazing. Do I even need... Do I even? Seriously, guys, do I even? I'm going to put the belt pouch away. I don't need it right now. I'm not going to use it on this piece of armor. Because, again, for whatever dumbass reason, if you equip... If you put this attachable thing on this piece of armor, it somehow becomes molded permanently to the armor. Makes no sense, but there it is. At this point, I would cut the video so that you guys don't have to watch me run all the way back to Mr. Douglas, but this is what you get for playing live with me. You get to see me make mistakes and fuck up, and most importantly, you get to see me run my ass slowly back to where I need to be. Did I pick up ammo? I don't care. I'm gonna be honest, I like Pepsi and Coke. So both are good. Isn't there an item in the bed frame? I don't think so. I can try and check when I come back. Oh, Ami, I had no idea you were... Well, let's be honest, she does have a pretty nice ass. And, I mean, like, come on. The camera... I mean, I applaud this game because it does not put Aya in any kind of situation where she's, like, wearing extremely, you know, small clothing or anything like that that looks overly sexual, but this just goes to show that you can look good wearing anything if you look good naturally. And Aya's got a fantastic ass. So, yes, there we go. If anything about my live stream last night said anything, I'm very easily distracted by pretty things. Mr. Douglas! Oh no, I can talk to him without actually checking the tools first. Anyways, also I just totally realized that Aya is so well-mannered that she does not use her power. She could have easily gone to the front door of that dilapidated house and just literally blown the door off the hinges with pyrokinesis. She could have done that, but she chose not to. No, I don't actually need to save here. Let's see, what's... Wait, what's this about Starbound being sexist now, Ami? Ah, I get you. I see where you're coming from, Tinkerbell. That makes sense. If you're made to drink something your entire life, you're obviously gonna like something else better eventually. I get you. Did this set off a hot zone? Alright, I forget when certain events make hot zones, you know, pop up and happen, but, you know, I don't remember when or where. I just get a general sense of there's a hot zone coming. The horse-headed AI? Oh my... Oh! Yeah! It may be. I know what she's talking about. The unicorn. For those of you who have not played Starbound, if someone can find a picture, you'll know exactly what I was talking about. A few years ago, when they started introducing the unique sail characters for different races, I made a new character as a glitch. I actually did a live stream, and as soon as I got to my ship and activated the sail, I saw that unicorn, and I was like, I can't. My brain, I can't. I broke and I stopped. I have played the first Parasite Eve. I played it about 10 or so years after I played the second game. I have not played it for the channel, but I did do a live stream session once a long time ago. About a year or so ago. I just realized I'm still rocking this tonfa like it's going to do me any kind of good. Oh, the player models. Okay, some girl in the forums was with nothing better to do complained that the female models were not curvaceous or something. Then someone else highlighted that the difference between the male and females is literally 4 pixels worth. You're right. You're absolutely right. Although, I'm literally using a mod called Make the Universe a Cuter Place, where the characters literally do look more different as male and female. There's a much better difference. Old bed frame. Oh, and inside is nothing. Nope, there's nothing in there. Nope, just rat poison. Yeah, there's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. Hold on, let me look over here. Is there something over here? No, nothing over here. Just broken TV. This is a tiny house. This isn't a part. This is. I just realized there's no bathroom over here. There is no bathroom in this tiny house, unless there is a basement that we don't know about. Oh, she complained that they were too curvaceous, and that somehow those 4 pixels were too sexy. That's her right now. Okay. Yes. All right. First of all, Tonfa with a PO8 loaded with Spartan rounds. Gonna put the grenade pistol away because I do not need it. I said I do not need it. I'm gonna exchange it for these, and then we're just gonna pray. We're gonna pray real hard. Hold on. Do I have it? No. Let's put the protein capsule away, because if he hits me, I'm going to die. I got the cola and the recovery. Yes, this is good. This is good. But yeah, you're right. Some people need to complain about anything or they will explode. Some people are just... Well, I mean, the best example I can think of is Derpy Hooves from My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. When Derpy Hooves came around and she was featured in an episode, the fan base lost their minds because they loved her, they accepted her as like she's derpy, she's a little slow, but she's so cool, and it just made it seem like, yeah, they were all inclusive, and it was great. Except for one lady living somewhere up north where it's really cold, and she's so cold that she's got nothing to do but complain, said that that this character is making fun of disabled people, blah blah blah. So they ended up redubbing the episode with another actress who didn't sound derpy, and people were pissed. Honestly, I like the first version better. Anyways, time for a fight. Also, there's a I forgot to show you, but I'll show you later. So for this particular battle, there's nothing much I can do except to use energy shot really and just keep my distance. Oh, you are really, really close. Wow! Ouch. Ow! The back of my head. I was out of position. I know how to fight him. I really do. Honest and true, I know how to fight him. Ami, it was one person who got up in arms about it because her son was special needs, and she assumed that the character was made to make fun of them. It was also the same kind of person that assumed that Rainbow Dash was a lesbian and promoting lesbianism, and basically people that have nothing to do but complain that their assholes aren't white enough. You know, like they bleach their assholes so they can be pretty and pure, and they're not pure enough. I don't know. People are just fucking stupid. Humans are stupid. Let's go be animals. You know what? Oh wait, no, I don't actually have those. Yeah, well. You're supposed to put the Spartan rounds in, you dingus. I'm being very stupid right now. My brain is not doing what I want it to do right now. My brain is a little bit tired. Thonking intensifies. Who wants to see me do something stupid? I just heard a collective, Alex, no, don't. I am literally having a Vegeta, no, Vegeta, yes. Frost, no, Frost, yes. Alright, first rule, since I'm going to be up close and personal, antibody. You are really close to my face, and I don't like that, sir. Well, shit, I thought he was going to attack me. Damn it. This is not Dark Souls. I can't roll. The circle button does not make me roll. You know, I don't even know if those Spartan rounds are going to... did Spartan rounds even affect him that much? Oh, I'm not suffering. I'm having a fantastic time right now. I'm having fun. I'm actually legitimately having a good time. You know what? I am not going to use the Spartan rounds. I'm going to put them away. No, I'm not. I'm going to hold on to them because I'm probably going to run into some horridness. But I'm going to put the Tonfa Baton away. I'm putting it away. It's going away now. brain. What were you going to do? Ah, yes. I know it may not do a lot of damage, but I figured I might as well go ahead and just burn up those airburst grenades now. I mean, if ever there was a time for me to use them. Where? There you are. No, don't do that. Do this. No, do this. Then do this. Yeah, I'm just going to burn up those airburst and riot rounds and just be done with it. Here's a question. Where did this ammo come from? We didn't bring it with us when we left, did we? I sure don't remember bringing it with us when we left. And just so I don't have to run through this rigmarole again in case I die, let me save the game again. And if he does manage to tag me in the back of the head or something again, then, well, shit. I think he is strong enough to literally one-shot me, so I've literally got to stay as far back as I possibly can. Even with, you know, antibody. I know I could go ahead and level it up now and use it, but... well, I could, but I'm not going to. I need to focus on just not getting hit. Why would Mr. Douglas leave a box of ammunition just randomly in the middle of the street like that, though? Makes no sense. He doesn't have that box of ammo in his own room. Why would... I don't know. I'm overthinking it. I'm overthinking it. I'm overthinking it. How does it feel when to stream and talk with us in real time? Well, semi-real time, but yes. Feels nice. That's why I do it. I do it because I enjoy it. That's why I always do. That is one of the main reasons I've always done live streams and Let's Plays, because I enjoy it. I will admit, I did try to get into it for the money a while ago, and it didn't really work out all that well. Also, here's that thing I was talking about, because I figured I would have killed number 9 already and been done with it. There's something scrolled in the dust here. There's a note. There's another riddle, yada, yada, yada. The thing is, since it's scrolled in the dust, if you don't see it now... after this fight, there's a time change. It turns to night. If you don't look at it now, you won't be able to see it for the rest of the game. Alright, buddy. Just gonna back it up just a step. We're gonna turn on energy shot because nothing else works. What the fuck? Alright. Yep. Once he takes a swipe at you, it's time to move. If he's close enough to take a swipe, even if it misses. Right. Now you have to reload. Four points. Oh! Come on, buddy. Come on, man. That always gets me every single time. Oh shit, no, I don't want to be over there. You don't want to go in that room. Because if you do, that's just instant death. I mean, not like literal instant death. It's more like he will get into a position where he can kill you because you've got nowhere to go. I won't try to run away. I'm getting too slow on that. Alright, alright. How many of these riot grenades do I have left? Alright, I will... You're too close. You are too close! My face! My beautiful face meat! It's a good thing I got a protein capsule. Yeah, he's turning around faster now. When the edges close like that, I'm not sure if I'm close enough to... That should do it for the grenades. Oh no, I got one more. Alright, now I'm out. How much health does he have? Anybody? These are not the Spartans. So I figured I was only going to be doing 7 points of damage, not very much, so I was like, why bother? Oh dear God. He's getting very close with that, and it makes me very nervous. Oh dear God. I do not have enough ammunition. I do not have enough ammunition for this shit. The back of my head! I think that stab move is like basically a one-hit kill. Ow! Oh, I used that at the right time. Oh, Jesus. Should have used the cola. Can I run away? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. All right, good night. Good night, Tinkerbell. Thanks for coming out. And once again, it will, come on, brain. The stream will be up tomorrow. Yes, it will be on YouTube afterwards. So, you know what? It might actually be better. Trying to burn those grenades was a bad idea. Good joke! I don't have a submachine gun. Submachine gun. This is what I have. That's it. A tonfa, a grenade pistol, and a PO8. That is it. Oh, and the M93R, which I am about to go get back, because I might be able to stack the damage just a wee bit faster. Oh, I can't exchange a gun that's loaded. Ugh. No. Exchange for the tonfa for the moment, just so I can get it out of my... It's still in your inventory, Alex. Brain, did I? What? Oh, you oh my god. Stream's gonna be coming into an end before long. I can promise you, because my brain is trying to turn to mush, and it's doing a pretty fair job of it. And I have the hammer, which is an attachment for a gun that I don't have yet. But yeah, I shouldn't have even... Alright, put that away. Put the grenade pistol away because it's not doing me any good. I don't have normal grenades. If I had normal grenades, this would not be an issue. But it is an issue because I don't have normal grenades. I'm going to go ahead and take another cola and maybe another recovery one because that can recover a fair amount of health if I get hit. I really don't want to use those Spartan rounds if I can avoid it, because they're really not doing that much more damage. And it may, if I end up burning through all of my ammo, it may come down to... It may come down to me trying to slap his shit with the tonfa. It may come to that. I don't think necrosis works, but I am going to try and do what was someone mentioned. I believe it was it might have been Tiny Gladiator, but I am going to try and bait him into basically getting hit in the face with fireballs if I can. Because if you just try and attack him, he'll just be like, oops, put his hands up and block it. But if you time it until you actually... until he swings and misses, you can still get a full hit in, or hitting him from behind. But I think he does wise to it and start moving faster. But yeah, I know to stick to the corners. I was just trying to get around behind him and such. It was just... I was trying to make things work that weren't going to work. Because even the strategy guide says just stick to the corners of the room and you'll be fine. Whenever he gets close enough to take a swing at you, move to another corner of the room. Lather, rinse, repeat. Thing is, I can activate pyrokinesis. Like, I can upgrade it one more time, but I don't want to. We'll see how this works. That worked a little better. Yeah, that's working way better. I got caught on the reload. Shit, no, I don't want to be in that corner. Come on. Come on. This is already going infinitely better than the first time. Time for a cola. For a tall, frosty, cold one. Next time I'll try necrosis to see how well that works. It does hurt him, but it doesn't poison him. Oh shit, don't hit me! That's okay. Nope. The timing was wrong on that one. If I'd have tried it, I would have missed. Not yet. Not yet. Now. You like them fireballs, son? I bet you do. I'm just waiting for energy shot to run out before I just switch back to straight casting. I'm playing out my role as a red mage, okay? Red mages do magic and physical attacks. Oh, there we go. Ran out. It may hit. Got him. Well, at least all my HP and MP is restored. So, It was kind of a waste losing that MP boost one, but you know what? It's okay. So, little fun fact. When I first played this game, and for many, many years hereafter, I could never tell if Kyle threw his gun away or if the heat from his hand that Aya generated was such that it just incinerated the gun. Just now during the cutscene, I literally heard, if you wear headphones, you heard a very slight tink after the gun disappears from his hand, indicating that he did indeed throw it to the ground. It's such a soft sound that I never caught it listening to it on TV. I only ever caught it now, 19 years after I first saw it. The other thing is, as Cecil did mention, or someone mentioned, Kyle is not under the same condition as I am. He is at 100% health. He is at 100% strength. He is not sick. He will not die in one hit. If he does die, it is game over, but he can survive getting hit. That's the important thing. He is going to be my meat shield. Unfortunately, I can only use him as a meat shield for a very limited amount of time. So essentially the way the rest of the stream is going to go tonight is my goal is to get to a save point, because it's almost been 2 hours. But alright, my goal is just to get to the nearest save point, but that will take a little while. Because I have to take a specific route to get to Aya's car with Kyle, and then after that, I have to get to a save room. Which is going to be tricky. Very tricky. How much ammunition do I have? Enough. I have enough. And I have my trusty Tonfa if things go south. Also, for whatever weird reason, somehow he got his gun back. I don't know how. And oh look! Everything's gone south. And I mean everything has gone south. I have to clean up this town. I have to clean up this town. Alright, come on, Kyle. Where's the... Hold on. It's over here. Oh, boy. Alright, Bender. Thanks for coming out, man. And as always, the stream will be up later on YouTube in a few hours. Alright, go get him, Kyle. I believe in you. Oh shit, oh shit, fuck. Fuck! Yeah, 11 points. He's fine. Shit, shit. Well, I need to be careful because Kyle, if Kyle dies, that is game over time for us. So I do need to legit actually do this. Sorry. Oh, sorry, Kyle. Yeah, you got this, Kyle. I'll let you and your unlimited bullets handle this. The 0 damage thing is the Rook Golem has a shield on his left arm. Whenever he does the ability called jamming, where you saw that flash of pink light that silenced me, he basically covers his face and takes 0 damage. But the shield can be destroyed if you keep hitting it hard enough and long enough. It is kind of a waste of ammunition, though. But basically, Kyle doesn't wait for opportune moments. He just keeps shooting however he wants to shoot, because the Golem literally ignores him. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. It's like, if we try and go in here, we can go in here. Alright. Go get him, Kyle. I believe in you. Ammo I don't gotta spend, right? Why not? Of course, he is taking damage, and there's no way for you to heal him. So it's like, it's literally a bad idea for me to let him die. He can still get fucked up pretty hard if I'm not careful. Shit. Whoa! Ow. Thank you, Kyle. That's the reason why they're throwing fairly easy enemies at us right now. Because, like, if I tried to go downstairs into the sewer, Aya wouldn't be having it. She'd be like, no, we gotta go this way. Once again, I'm going to let Kyle do the bulk of the fighting here. He wants to get up front and fight. I'm going to let him. Kyle, how did you shoot him without looking? There you go. At least the trunk's fine, so I guess I'm lucky. I guess. Alright, we're looking okay on items, believe it or not. This is going to be one of those situations where I'm going to go ahead and burn. Since I'm so short on items in my inventory spaces, I think. I don't think it's a bad idea for me to go ahead and swap into PO8. I'm going to actually keep both of them around. And if I run into a golem, that's what the PO8's going to be for. No. Save those. Save those. Load it with the parabellum rounds. Trust me. So now we have to go and get Mr. Douglas's truck. But before we can do that, I have to get through potentially 2 battles. 2 battles to get to a save point. Because our friends, the little moon rabbit, whatever the fucks they are, they don't like Asteroid Bell. So they ate the phone and severed the line. So I can't use this as a save point anymore. Well, someone knows I'm here. Nope. Nope. Hard no. Hell no. Nope. No. I'll come back for you boys later. I'll come back for you boys later. No. Is that what I think it is? Shit. All of them? No, it's not. Heal up. Now that's all of them. Good thing I healed up or I would have died. Hey, this would be a great opportunity for me to upgrade another ability, like Necrosis. Yes. Bumping that bad boy all the way up to 3. Shit's gonna be as strong as it can be. That's gonna make the next major boss fight a little easier. There we go. And then we're gonna save because I'm not crazy, and then that. Right, plot exposition. Hello, Jody. And that, dear friends, is where we are going to end things for tonight. Oh, man. I am having fun.
Okay.
I'm having fun. Okay! Thank you, Pegasus, for the follow. As I said before, next Saturday I may or may not do a stream. If I do, it'll probably be something I can just dick around with and have fun with. Don't know what. It's probably not going to be Dragon's Dogma. And then Sunday I will decide whether or not I want to do more Parasite Eve or more Dragon's Dogma. So, thank you everyone for coming out. Thank you for being here and supporting me all this time and just being wonderful peoples. And I will see you next Sunday. Happy Thanksgiving to those of you who live in the United States. And if you don't, happy Thursday. I'll see you guys next week. Good night.